Senior Class Vice President, will now lead us in the flag salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Keenan Fraunhofer will now lead in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Please be seated. Findlay Mayor will now deliver the salutatory address. Members of the Board of Education, Administration, faculty, staff, clergy, family, and friends. Today, I am so thankful to be here with all of you. It means a great deal to the class of 2021 that we are all here in person, celebrating this huge milestone in our lives. On behalf of my class, thank you for getting us here today and shaping us into wonderful young adults. Think for a moment. How often do you say to yourself something negative rather than something positive? Most people tend to never see themselves as perfect. Don't get me wrong, I love the idea that I'm amazing, but critiquing myself has turned into a way of life. An amazing program has taught me to combat this negative self-talk by bringing the feeling to life. Girls on the Run is the biggest reason I am the woman I am today, and that I have the opportunity to stand in front of you tonight. I welcome you to join me on this journey to self-worth. A bright light resides inside our bodies. It shines through our eyes and is evident in the way we walk and how we stand when we are feeling good about ourselves. This light is our essence, our purpose. It's making us who we are. You're not thin enough. You're not pretty enough. You need to be smarter. You have to go to college. You aren't good enough to play on a varsity sport. Ring a bell? We ourselves are pumping this negative self-talk through our bodies. It is gross sludge which we just can't seem to get rid of. Now, all of you picture a socket at the top of your head. And it is your choice which of two cords to fit into that spot. One is this gross, sludge-filled with negative cord. It drips throughout your body and dims the light that's inside of you. We have to work even harder to achieve our goals. Your stance, it starts to shrink, and your eyes, they lose their sparkle. Your values even change. That negative self-talk can reach beyond you towards someone else and cover their shine. This roadblock always feels unsurmountable, but there is something that you can do. Take that gross, sludgy cord that you have stuck at the top of your head and yank it out. Pull it out and throw it as far as you can, so you never ever have to see it again. Now you have empty thoughts. It's a little weird, so you should probably change that. I want you to grab a new cord that has no sludge in it, not even a little bit. Plug in what I like to call the PMA cord, otherwise known as the Positive Mental Attitude cord. This cord is sparkly and bright, containing bubbly liquid which moves throughout your body inside your light, causing it to sparkle, to become even stronger and brighter than it was before. It is so strong that it comes out your fingertips like Spider-Man and shoot out the top of your head as your eyes sparkle like never before. The PMA cord has encouraged us to stand tall, to stick up for ourselves and others, and to believe in ourselves. I'm not sure about anyone else, but I wear my heart on my sleeves. And the PMA cord gives me the right positive thoughts to build my courage and to make me realize I am wonderful. I need a little bit of audience participation for this next part. On the count of 3, I want all of you to say, I am wonderful. Yell it.
You don't need me to.
1, 2, 3. I am wonderful. I want you to hold on to that warm feeling you get when you tell yourself you're wonderful. You're amazing, or you're worthy. Remember how good that warmth feels.
You're amazing, girl. Yeah. You got this. You got it.
How safe it feels. We need to help each other every day. Help each other realize how special we are and how precious our self-worth is. You can't do this alone. So stop and take a breather. Every time you feel the gross, sludgy cord sneak back into your life, go to those you trust. Get those negative thoughts far away from you and plug that PMA cord back into the socket on top of your head. When I first came to Salem, I felt my PMA cord unhinge from its sacred place, and the gross, sludgy cord began to sneak back. I wasn't rebellious enough. I came from a very secluded school at which I always felt safe and was never exposed to anything crazy. Spending one day at Salem in sixth grade, I heard the most F-bombs in 30 minutes that I've ever heard in my life. I saw what dodgeball was. It terrified me, and it still does to this day. I saw dating. Who dates in 6th grade? I thought to myself, Finley, you were not mentally strong enough for this school. But guess what? Look where I am right now. Look where we all are. I never gave up. And neither should you. Remember that bright light inside of you? Well, it does have a name. It's your star power. Does anyone remember Miss Boja teaching us about the sky? And how all the stars are different? The same pertains to your star power. The star inside you that is uniquely you, connected to every organ in your body. Give your star a huge thanks. I know I don't thank mine enough. Just like the sky, we too have clouds which cover our stars. Next year, no matter what life has in store for you, clouds will try to cover your star. Although it will be scary and different, you cannot let it hinder your success. Your star is bringing you to your next adventure for a reason. Your star already knows there will be clouds, but it didn't stop you from going, so don't let you stop your star from shining. When the clouds start to roll in, close your eyes, take a deep breath in, then release it to push all the clouds away. grab onto the PMA cord. It's still attached to the socket on top of your head to remember it's still there. Even when times are tough, the PMA cord will not go anywhere unless you let it. Although I have no idea how I will live the rest of my life, I do know I will actively live every moment of it, as you should too. Spread love, not hate. Thank you.
The senior class members of the chorus will now perform the choral selection, "It's Time to Go."
Seems we've been together forever, and it seems that we might never have to part. But now the time has come to say farewell to you, my friend. The time has come to make a brand new start.
We traveled down this long road together. We've had some ups and downs along the way, but that has all prepared us for what is now in store. The future is a road that starts today.
It's time to go, it's time to say goodbye. I really thought that it might never end, but maybe someday if we're lucky, our paths will cross again. Until that day I'll say farewell, my friend.
Remember how we shared all the good times, the memories and our hopes and dreams and fears.
Although today we're parting, we'll never be alone. We'll carry all the memories through the years. It's time to go, it's time to say goodbye. I really thought that it might never end, but maybe someday if we're lucky, our paths will cross again. Until that day I'll say farewell, my friend. It's time to go, it's time to go, it's time to say goodbye. I really thought that it might never end, but maybe someday if we're lucky, our paths will cross again. Until that day I'll say farewell, my friend, my friend. Until that day I'll say farewell, my friend. I'll say farewell, my friend.
I would like to introduce Keenan Fraunhofer, who will deliver the valedictory address.
Members of the Board of Education, administration, faculty, staff, clergy, family, and friends, today I stand before you as a representative of my class, of my school, and of my community. I could not be more proud. Without the support of my family, friends, and teachers, I would not have attained this honor, so I would like to say thank you to them. Holding the position of valedictorian provides me the opportunity of giving a speech. Unsure of where to start, I Googled what is a valedictorian speech. According to honorsociety.org, tip number 2 in creating a magical valedictorian speech is talking about what I have learned. That is my plan tonight. 18 years and 6 months have passed since my birth, placing me in the 19th year of my life. To experienced adults, that may seem young, but I have accumulated my fair share of wisdom and life lessons, which I will share with you as well as with my fellow graduates. Bear with me as I have lived a long life. This is what I have learned. Year 1, crying can get you places. Year 2, no crib is impossible to escape. Year 3, sprinkle cheese is actually called Parmesan cheese. Year 4, friendship can be as simple as sharing a purple crayon. Year 5, dino nuggets are far superior to regular chicken nuggets. Year 6, teenagers are tall. Year 7, it is fun to watch boys' faces when you do more push-ups in gym class than they do, especially when they did not even consider you a threat. Year 8, your sister does not appreciate it when you follow her and a friend. Their hiding behind bushes should have clued me into that one earlier. Year 9, when playing stick it at gymnastics and you fall forward, do not put your arms straight in front of you, you will break a bone. Year 10, you will never win an argument with your sister on the topic of whether or not she was asleep. Year 11, puberty is not cool. Even if you feel left out from your sister's conversations, it is not something to wish early upon yourself. Year 12, boys will think you are cool if you actually talk to them. Year 13, it is okay to use your head in soccer. In fact, you should. Year 14, teenagers are not actually that tall. Year 15, there is no need to sprint the mile. Year 16, I was good enough to play varsity soccer despite what other people told me. Year 17, it is possible to make it through AP World History, but only with many hours of working and studying. Year 18, it is very important to get along with your family, since you may be forced together for an indefinite period of time. Now I have reached my current year of life. This year, I see that whole world out there and see it coming at us and coming fast. The time to lean on our parents or to find comfort in our childhood rooms is reaching an end. We are growing up, which may be the most exciting and terrifying lesson of all. Graduates and guests, please do not count me out. These may seem to be useless lessons since you have already experienced them or they have no relevance to you. However, often significant lessons lie behind those we have dismissed as unimportant. Allow me to explain. Many of these minuscule life experiences have had a more profound impact on our lives than we realized. Not all these lessons I mentioned possess deeper meaning. Some are just good advice. For example, I sincerely enjoy dinosaur nuggets more than regular chicken nuggets. But many of life's small lessons offer helpful guidance to help us through the rest of our lives. Crying can get you places. Maybe it got you that toy you wanted at age 1, but it also demonstrates that being passionate about something makes it easier to succeed. No crib is impossible to escape. Although you may have heard this lesson in other words, no mountain too high, no river too wide. With hard work and determination, no obstacle is too great to overcome. Friendship can be as simple as sharing a purple crayon exemplifies cooperation. Ralph Chavel once said, "It is through cooperation rather than conflict that your greatest successes will be derived." It is fun to watch the boys' faces when you do more push-ups than they. This taught me to define norms. To go even further, make those defined norms your new norms. Your sister does not like it when you follow her and her friend around. So learn to be a leader, not a follower, as you give your sister her space. You will lose an argument about whether or not your sister was asleep. These moments were difficult for me as a stubborn child. Through these experiences, I learned the importance of accepting your mistakes, no matter how horrible it is to tell your sister she is right. Accepting and learning from our mistakes will benefit us in the long run. Puberty is not cool. Puberty signifies growth, which happens to us all at different rates. Growth cannot be forced, and we should not compare our growth to anyone else's. It is okay to use your head in soccer. First, that is part of the game, and I probably should have been doing that all along. The key to this lesson is there are moments in life when you can and should be aggressive. Sometimes you need to dive in, take your moment, take a chance, and show everyone what you can do. Teenagers are tall, but later on, you realize this is a matter of perspective. Life can be scary with moments when something will intimidate you, but do not let that keep you from your goals. As you get a little closer, you realize they were not so scary after all. When I made the varsity soccer team, I learned that you should never let someone or something tell you that you are not good enough. Especially, do not let their criticism stop you from doing your best and getting as far as you can. It is possible to make it through AP World History, which should be evident. Since it is such an important point, I want to reiterate it. Hard work does pay off. It is so important and the most successful method to achieve your goals. I just crammed many life lessons into one speech. Just be glad that the Queen of England was not available for the speech, or we would have been here all night. Graduates and guests, you have been provided with myriad pieces of advice, maybe useless, maybe redundant to your life experiences. Even so, I hope you now realize that every day we learn from ourselves, our actions, and the actions of those around us. Graduates, this pertains to you especially. As we walk away from high school and step into the real world, we need to learn how to grow and how to accept change based on experiences in the past and in the present. Only then will we thrive and prosper. Thank you. I would like to introduce Ms. Julie Adams, the 7th through 12th principal.
Parents, family, and friends of our soon-to-be graduates, the Board of Education, Dr. Glover, teachers and staff, I am once again excited to welcome you to Salem Washington Academy's 231st commencement ceremony. It is great to see all of you here in person tonight. It seems fitting that the celebration of this momentous occasion marks the return of full crowds to our school events. Thank you all for your unwavering support of these young men and women over the past year. And to the class of 2021, I am proud and honored to be here to recognize your achievements this evening. We could never have imagined the obstacles that you would have to overcome to be seated here today. Although we typically call this point in time a graduation, more traditionally, such an event is called a commencement ceremony. Commencement is not only used to refer to a ceremony of granting diplomas at the end of the academic year, the word commencement also means beginning. But what is this a beginning of? Your college years, your career, your independence? Maybe you have no idea, and that's okay. In her book of personal essays, Letter to My Daughter, poet and author Maya Angelou wrote, "You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them." It's quite possible that the trials and tribulations that you have endured during this period of COVID have distracted you from thinking about your future. You may even have forgotten your dreams or put them aside. Remember, today is a commencement ceremony. Today is the beginning of the rest of your life. Do not allow yourself to be reduced by events that happen to you. In this case, right now, COVID. That you are seated here today is proof that you have the strength and the spirit to overcome such challenges. I recently came across an inspirational quote, and I thought that it was quite fitting to share here with you today. The author is Nora Roberts. At a young age, Nora loved to read and always had stories in her head. From what I know about her at an early age, she did not intend to be a writer. However, in 1979, she was snowed in with her family during a blizzard and decided to write a story to pass the time. It is said that during that time, she fell in love with writing and shortly thereafter produced 6 manuscripts. Even after several rejections from publishers early on, she did not give up. Roberts once said, "If you don't go after what you want, you will never have it. If you don't ask." Hello. All right, I'm going to keep going. I'll use my teacher voice. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. If you don't step forward, you are always in the same place. She overcame trials and tribulations on her own, stayed true to her dream, and today, Nora Roberts is considered one of the most prolific novelists in the romance genre. In fact, in October 2020, She was number 56 on Forbes' list of America's self-made women with a net worth of $400 million. Not bad for a woman who never took a course in writing. She simply put her mind to her dreams and did not give up when the going got tough. It has been quite frequently said that the challenges we have faced as a result of COVID are unprecedented. There is no doubt that you have overcome adversity to be seated here today. We did not give this degree to you. You earned it. I know you are tired, but it's time to dust off your dreams and look toward the future. Imagine life and embrace the possibilities that lie before you. Believe in yourself. And when the going gets tough, remember to dig deep for the strength and spirit that carried you here today. In closing, I leave you with the words of Henry David Thoreau. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Congratulations, class of 2021. May all your dreams come true. So this is the important part, to have the sound. At this time, I will award the prizes and scholarships to the class of 2021. Assisting will be Miss Vicki Perkins and Mr. Donald Zarzicki.
Each year in June, a committee consisting of faculty members and the high school principal meets to determine the scholarship awards. The general criteria for each award are outlined by the donors, and in some cases, students have to submit an application. The guidance department then compiles a list of those graduating seniors who meet the criteria for the specific prize. Many factors are considered to balance the criteria with the recipient. We do not always make public the detailed criteria or the amount of the award, as each one varies according to the donor's wishes. With the ever-increasing cost of college and post-secondary expenses, a strong effort is made by the scholarship committee to recognize as many graduates as possible in this process. Thank you to all the sponsors of the awards and scholarships. This year, there are 125 awards and scholarships given to 35 of our seniors, with a total of $105,775. Okay, the first award tonight, the McLean Moses Harrington Memorial Scholarship. This $200 award is given in memory of McLean Harrington, class of 2002, to a senior with an independent, unique spirit, who is generous, fun-loving, and a good friend to many. The winner, Justin Harmon. Leon and Kay McCachran Award. A $500 award is given in memory of Leon and Kay McCachran to the senior who has displayed a cheerful outlook during his or her high school years and has exemplified compassion and empathy for others. The winner, Cody Kennedy. The Peter Swano Jr. Art Award. This $100 award is presented to a senior who has taken at least 2 art courses and has demonstrated and shared artistic ability with the school and community. This is being awarded to Madison Prasad. The Greenwich Elks Club Scholarship Award is a $250 award presented to a hardworking and deserving senior. The winner, Samantha Raposa. The Greenwich Elks Club Scholarship Award is a $250 award presented to a hardworking and deserving senior. The winner, Dakota Ruggles. The Service Employees Association Award. This $150 award, given in memory of Harley Parrish, goes to a senior who has shown improvement through good attitude and growth of mind. The winner, Mason Tersey. Bankill Snowdrifter Scholarship. This $250 award is in memory of Ray Adams, to a graduating senior who is kind and gentle and enjoys many outdoor activities. This senior has also been very active in the Washington County Fair, which was a true love for Mr. Adams. The Ed Oliver Award is presented to the senior football player who is the most dedicated and who acts and behaves like a true sportsman. The winner of these two awards, Joseph Carey. The Spanish Club Award is a $200 award to a senior who has been exceptionally active as a Spanish Club member. The Presidential Award for Academic Achievement is a certificate given to seniors who have shown a marked improvement in achievement with demonstrated effort. The winner, Tori Carey. The Donald Hanks Ford Scholarship. This is the first of two Donald Hanks Ford Scholarships being given this evening. This award is being presented to a senior from a farm home who has displayed scholarship and a cooperative attitude in all school activities. This award is $700. And the Presidential Award for Academic Achievement, these are going to Caitlin Chiricello. The Spanish Club Award is a $200 award to a senior that has been exceptionally active as a Spanish Club member. The Presidential Education Award for Academic Excellence is a certificate presented to seniors who have a 90-plus GPA and have scored at the 85th percentile in the most recent standardized test. The winner, Emily Curtis. The Presidential Award for Academic Achievement. The Frank Fenwick Steele Memorial Scholarship given by Edna Gilchrist Steele. This is being presented to 6 seniors this evening. As requested by the Gilchrist Steele family, these students must be pursuing a degree which would enable them to assist in the technological advancement of our society through the study of computer science, biotechnology, electronics and communications, mathematics, physics, engineering, agricultural science and technology, and/or transportation improvement and design. This generous award is $2,000 per year for up to 4 years. Our first winner tonight is Brian Gotkin. The Rupert Library Service Award is a $250 award given by the Rupert Library to a graduating senior who resides in the town of Rupert, will be continuing his or her education, and has demonstrated service to community on a volunteer basis during high school. The Presidential Award for Academic Achievement. These are being given in absentia to Gwen Hunt. The Service Employees Association Award. This $150 award is given in memory of Harley Parrish to a senior who has shown improvement through good attitude and growth of mind. The Presidential Award for Academic Achievement. The winner, Rachel Hunt. The Salem PTA Scholarship. This $100 award is given to a deserving senior who is pursuing a degree in education or human services, and the Presidential Award for Academic Achievement. Winner, Kylie Rubel. The Ann Baker PTA Award. A $100 award is presented to a senior majoring in education or human services. This award is given in honor of Ann Baker by the PTA. The Presidential Award for Academic Achievement. These have been won by Reed Thetford. The Corey Franklin Day Memorial Scholarship is a $250 award, and this is the first of 2 awards given in memory of Corey Day, class of 2007. It is given to a senior who has had 4 years of band and chorus, plus 4 years in a high school sport. The Spanish Club Award is a $200 award to a senior who has been exceptionally active as a Spanish Club member, and the Presidential Award for Academic Achievement. The winner, Mackenzie Bramer. The Michael and Mary Ushak Memorial Award is given in memory of Michael and Mary Ushak, who for many years operated a Shushan business and were known for their generosity and belief in education. This $100 award is given by the family of Mr. and Mrs. Ushak to a graduating senior who will continue his or her education in the field of business at the college level. The Robert Cushman Young Award is a $75 award presented to a senior who has demonstrated interest, ability, and aptitude for potential success in the business world. And the Presidential Award for Academic Achievement. The winner, Carl George. The Michael Broadhead Memorial Award. This $50 award is given to a senior in an auto mechanics related vocational course who works to the best of his or her abilities and shows cooperation with teachers. This is sponsored by the family of Michael Broadhead. The alternate for the George Colton Scholarship, the Vernon Stahn Track Trophy, is a trophy presented to a senior who has excelled in track, and the Presidential Award for Academic Achievement. The winner, Calvin Glover.
Gotta get ready, sorry.
The Abrams Business Award, a $500 cash award, is given to a senior who is pursuing a business-related course of study and has demonstrated a potential for future success. If no one qualifies, then this award can be given to a senior that has demonstrated potential for future success in any endeavor pursued. The second of the Frank Fenwick Steele Memorial Scholarship, the Washington Academy Teachers Association Permanent Art Collection Award. In order to be considered for this award, seniors must submit one piece of their own artwork for selection. WADA members then vote on one piece to be added to what will become a permanent art collection. The selected piece is professionally framed and hung at Salem Central School. This senior also receives a monetary award of $100. The winner, Joseph Kitts. The George Colton Scholarship is a $200 award per year for 2 to 4 years, given to a senior who has been accepted into a college vocational program. The TGIF Country Dancers Award is a $25 award given to a senior who has shown dedication and perseverance. The Thomas Ushak Memorial Award is a $75 award given in memory of Thomas Ushak, going to a senior who best reflects the character traits of good humor, unselfish ways, and a sunny outlook on life. The winner, Joseph Telford. The Drama Club Award is a $50 award to a senior who shows uniqueness of spirit, dedication, and enjoyment for the theater arts program. The Robert A. Burns Memorial Scholarship, in loving memory by his family. This $200 award is given to a senior who has enrolled in either an ROTC program, enlisted, committed, or is attending any academy or the armed forces. The Presidential Education Award for Academic Excellence is a certificate presented to seniors who have a 90-plus GPA and have scored at the 85th percentile on the most recent standardized test. The winner, Megan Wood. The Jeremy William Sullivan Memorial Scholarship. This $250 award is given in memory of Jeremy Sullivan, class of 2001, by his family to a senior who has shown continuous improvement in art and who plans to go into an art-related field. The Lois Ackley Patrick Memorial Scholarship is being given by Sherwood Patrick in his mother's memory. This $1,000 award is being presented to a senior who is pursuing a degree in either elementary or secondary education. The Warren Enter Scholarship for the Arts Award is a $500 award given to a graduating senior pursuing a degree in the arts, and the Presidential Award for Academic Achievement. The winner, Mackenzie McBride Keys. The J. Leslie Tyler Scholarship, a $100 award, is given to an outstanding senior who will be majoring in electrical technology or engineering. The Mildred Horning Memorial Award is a $150 award presented to a senior who is encouraging and inspirational to others and supportive of the community. The Spirit of Volunteerism Award, a $200 award, is presented to a deserving senior who exemplifies the spirit of volunteerism, not only by the number of community service hours, but also by a genuine willingness to help others by volunteering for specific tasks and by his or her daily interactions with other students. This senior is considered by teachers and administrators to be an asset to the school and/or the community. This award is sponsored by the Shop Off Broadway. The Presidential Education Award for Academic Excellence, and while we have him here, I want you to know he placed first in New York State and placed second in nationals in the Skills USA Carpentry. Brendan Lee. The Orton Family Writing Award. This, the first of two Orton Family Awards to be given tonight, is in honor of Corinne Boynton Orton, who graduated from Washington Academy in 1912. This $100 award is given to a senior who shows promise in the field of writing and/or is seeking a career in theater. The Orton Family Science Award. This, the second of the two Orton Family Awards to be given this evening, is in honor of Janice Orton Spalholz, who graduated from Washington Academy in 1930. This $100 award is given to a senior who shows promise in the field of science and/or is seeking a career in the field of medicine. The Joseph and Jane Zerilli Memorial Scholarship. This $500 award is being presented to a senior who will be pursuing any post-secondary education. This award is not about grades, but about determination and perseverance. This award is sponsored by the family of Mr. and Mrs. Zerilli. The Pat Rusak Award. This $100 award is given to a senior who will be going on to college in a medical field. The winner, David Lockhart. The second Corey Franklin Day Memorial, David L. Fisher, the second Corey Franklin Day Memorial, the David L. Fisher Music Award. This $100 award is given by the Washington County Area Music Teachers Association in memory of four-day band director David Fisher, whose love for music inspired his students. The recipient of this award shows a love for music and has been actively involved in the school music program. The Presidential Education Award for Academic Excellence. The Adeline Maury Lathrop 54 Alumni Scholarship, a $1,000 award given for up to 4 years, goes to two seniors who have been at Salem Central School for at least 4 years and have dedicated time and interest to the beauty, education, and preservation of our school community. This is the first of two awards tonight. These go to Logan Morris. The Class of 2014 Scholarship, a $250 award, is given to the senior who has contributed the most to his class activities his or her senior year. The Heather Ann Fraunhofer Memorial Award is a $250 award given to a college-bound senior who exhibits academic perseverance, a love for Salem School, an indomitable spirit, and is admired by his or her peers. The Spanish Club Award is a $200 award to a senior that has been exceptionally active as a Spanish Club member. The School Spirit Award. This award is given to the senior who has shown outstanding school spirit throughout his or her high school career. The recipient of this award will receive the Class of 2021 banner. The Presidential Education Award for Academic Excellence. The winner, Andrea Carey. The Felicia Armstrong Memorial Scholarship is a $100 award presented to a senior going into the field of early childhood development and who, above all else, shows kindness to others. Sponsored in loving memory of Felicia by her family. The Kenneth Streeter Scholarship Award. This $250 award is given by the Washington Academy Teachers Association to a deserving senior who is pursuing a degree in education or human services. The Ruby Tyler Scholarship is presented to a senior going into nursing or who has been active in community service. This is a $100 award. The Sarah Ayers Memorial Scholarship. This is the first of two $100 awards given tonight to the seniors who best reflect the compassion and selflessness that Sarah showed throughout her life. Given in honor of Sarah by her parents, Bruce and Julie Ayers. The Presidential Education Award for Academic Excellence. The winner, Oriella Mancine. The Spanish Club Award is a $200 award to a senior that's been exceptionally active as a Spanish Club member. The second of the Adeline Maury Lathrop 54 Alumni Scholarship. The Virginia Bowens Ison Memorial Scholarship is a $400 award presented to a senior in the top 10% of the class who will be going on to college. Priority will be given to speech language pathology, or second choice in education major, that is teacher, social worker, counselor. The White Creek Valley Club. This $250 award goes to a senior who is continuing his or her education in the conservation and/or wildlife management field and is enrolled in a program of that nature. The Presidential Education Award for Academic Excellence. The winner, Sarah McCullough. The Donald Hanks Ford Scholarship. This is the second of two Donald Hanks Ford Scholarships being given this evening. This award is being presented to an outstanding senior in vocational agriculture who has made the most of his or her opportunities and abilities in the school curriculum. This award is $700. The third, Frank Fenwick Steele Memorial Scholarship. The second, Sarah Ayers Memorial Scholarship. The Salem FFA Award. This award is given to a senior who is involved in FFA and demonstrates the qualities of leadership that an FFA member should possess. The Presidential Award for Academic Achievement. The winner, Bruce Waite. The Charles M. Miller Scholarship. This is offered in memory of Father Charlie Miller, priest and resident of Shushan. This gift of $600 is being awarded to a Shushan area senior who embodies the characteristics most admired by Father Miller, including intellectual curiosity, enthusiasm, and community interest. The fourth, Frank Fenwick Steele Memorial. The Sheldon Memorial Award is a $200 award presented to the senior boy and girl with the highest honors for all-around scholastic work. The Spanish Club Award is a $100 award to the senior who has studied Spanish for 3 or 4 years, consistently demonstrating high levels of academic achievement and cultural interest. The Scholarship for Academic Excellence. This $500 award is given by the New York State Board of Regents for outstanding academic accomplishment. The Presidential Education Award for Academic Excellence. The winner, Sam McAloney. The Dr. Ralph Maxwell DVM Memorial Scholarship is a $200 award given to a senior enrolled in an environmental-related college degree program. This award is sponsored by the Salem Fishing Game. The J. Stanley Burnett Scholarship is a $200 award per year for up to 4 years, presented to an outstanding senior who has been accepted into an agriculture or related college program. The J. Wilton Laurie Award is given in memory of J. Wilton Laurie by his family, to a senior who has earned the respect of others through hard work and integrity, and who will be going on for further education in an agriculture-related field. This award is $300. The Philip T. Lewis Memorial Scholarship. Sponsored by the family of Mr. Lewis, this award is being presented to a senior who is pursuing an agricultural-related degree and has shown a commitment to agriculture within our community during his or her high school career. The recipient will be receiving $1,000 per year for a maximum of 4 years. The Woody Hill Farm Award is a $200 award to a hardworking, dedicated senior who is going into an agriculture-related field and will be attending a 2 or 4 year college, trade school, or a VOTEC program. and the Presidential Education Award for Academic Excellence. These awards are being presented in absentia to Micaiah Roselle. The Calalosi Memorial Award, a plaque, is presented to the all-around best senior player on the girls' varsity softball team. Sidney Hall Memorial Award, sponsored by the TGIF Country Dancers. This $25 award is presented to a senior for excellence in the performing arts. John Stanley Laurie Memorial Scholarship. This $500 award is given to a senior that is an active participant in athletics who possesses qualities that epitomize staying on the field and in life, including having a true love of the game, being helpful, never boastful, and always humble. This award is sponsored by the Laurie family. The Melanie Rose Carey Memorial Scholarship for the Outstanding Female Athlete, a $150 award is given in memory of Melanie Carey to the senior girl who best exemplifies dedication, is high-spirited, believes in good sportsmanship, and is compassionate and fun-loving. The Spanish Club Award is a $200 award to a senior that has been exceptionally active as a Spanish Club member. The Tanya Lee George Crozier Memorial Scholarship Fund. This $2,800 award is given in memory of Tanya George Crozier. Tanya was a 1997 graduate from Salem Central School. During her years at Salem Central, Tanya was an active student who participated in many extracurricular activities. Tanya thrived on the hockey field and truly loved the game. She was a leader by her example. Tanya led with both a strong work ethic and a positive attitude. Tanya was devoted to everything that she did and did so with love. This award goes to a senior who played field hockey throughout her high school career. This student embodies the characteristics of Tanya Lee Crozier and, above all else, lives life to the fullest in a loving, devoted, and caring way. The Presidential Education Award for Academic Excellence. These have been won by Blake Rich. Continuing Education Scholarship. This is a 2-year scholarship given to a student who intends to enroll in a program for 2 consecutive years. Based on financial need and/or hardship, plus their academic record, this is up to a $5,000 award. The DAR Good Citizenship Award, a certificate and $75 award are presented to a senior who has demonstrated the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. The Dayton Maxwell Senior Memorial Award, a $500 cash award is given in memory of Dayton Maxwell Sr. to a senior who will continue his or her education in an agriculture-related field. The winner of this award must also have taken agricultural student courses while a student at Salem Central School. The 5th, Frank Fenwick Steele Memorial Scholarship. The 2nd, Salem FFA Award. The Washington County Children's Committee Scholarship, a $1,500 award is given to a senior who will be continuing his or her education. The Warren Skelly Memorial Award, this $200 award, given in memory of Warren Skelly, is based on interest and demonstrated skills in agriculture, as well as overall leadership in school and community. The Triple C Award. This award is given by the Attorney General for the student whose desire to work hard, to study, and to achieve. By striving to develop his or her mind and strengthen his or her character, he or she embodies the spirit of our great state and the potential the future has to offer. And the Presidential Education Award for Academic Excellence. The winner, Douglas Pennington. The Modern Woodsman of America School Program of Vermont is a $1,200 award given to a senior Vermont student. The Vermont Honors Scholarship is a $1,000 award given to a Vermont student with an outstanding academic record. The Gold and Green Scholarship, this full in-state tuition 4-year merit scholarship, is directed to top-rated seniors. It is currently valued at over $62,000. The Scholarship for Academic Excellence, a $500 award is given by the New York State Board of Regents for outstanding academic accomplishment. The Presidential Education Award for Academic Excellence and the salutatorian trophy is presented to the senior with the second highest average, the winner, Finley Mayer. The Belle C. Burnett Salem Area Women's Club Scholarship. The Belle C. Burnett Women's Club Scholarship is based upon character, need, and scholastic record, and is awarded annually to a Salem graduate who has been accepted into a four-year college program. Belle Burnett was a former educator who taught in Salem for many years. This award is $2,500 for each of 4 years for a total of $10,000. The Bradley Buck Memorial is a $50 award given to a senior who has maintained a high average throughout high school, has been accepted to a four-year college, has been active in community service, and has participated in the school and community music programs. The Class of 1950 Rotary Citizenship Award. This award is presented to the senior Student of the Year. The student's name will be inscribed on a plaque in the main corridor of the school, as well as receiving a $500 prize. The Class of 1988 Performing Arts Award. This $100 award is given to a senior through industry and love of craft, has contributed the most to the theater arts program. The award is sponsored by the Drama Club. The 6th Frank Fenwick Steele Memorial Scholarship. The Senior Band Award. A $50 award is given to the senior band member voted most valuable to Salem Central School. The Senior Chorus Award. A $50 award is given to the senior voted most valuable to the chorus by its members. The 2nd Sheldon Memorial Award. The Spanish Club Award is a $100 award to the senior who has studied Spanish for 3 or 4 years, consistently demonstrating high levels of academic achievement and cultural interest. Vernon Stahn Track Trophy. The Washington Academy Teachers Association Scholarship. This award is presented to a well-rounded student who has shown responsibility for accepting challenges to achieve a higher level. One who has shown respect toward others and integrity in making positive choices, both in and out of school. This scholarship is $500 per year for up to 4 years. The Scholarship for Academic Excellence is a $1,500 award given by the New York State Board of Regents for outstanding academic accomplishment. The 2nd Triple C Award, the Presidential Education Award for Academic Excellence, and the Valedictorian Trophy is presented to the senior with the highest average. Keenan Fraunhofer. This week I read an article on ranking the patriotism of the 50 states. Montana ranked number 1 as the most patriotic state. Sadly, New York rated number 50. Lack of patriotism has never been evident in Salem, as shown by our marvelous Veterans Day Assembly and by the members of the class of 2021. I would ask that these students rise as I announce their names. Please save your applause until I have announced them all. Army National Guard, Madison Barrett, John Bink, Dakota Ruggles, Army ROTC, David Lockhart, and U.S. Army, Megan Wood. It's my pleasure to introduce the Superintendent of Salem Washington Academy, Dr. David Glover.
Good evening. Welcome to the 231st commencement ceremony of the Salem Washington Academy. It's my pleasure to welcome you to our school as we celebrate the accomplishment of the graduates that sit in front of you this evening. It's nice to be back in the front lawn, where we've held our commencement ceremonies traditionally for years. It was not an easy accomplishment with the changing requirements and conflicting deadlines due to the pandemic. So thank you to Ms. Perkins, Ms. Patrick, Ms. Adams, our custodial staff, and everyone else who worked tirelessly to make tonight a reality. We at the Academy know that behind every student's success is the support of parents, grandparents, guardians, and caregivers. Supporting and guiding students in the last 2 years of high school is challenging. The past 2 years, you have excelled at rolling with the punches to help your child achieve their diploma. Congratulations, and thank you for your steadfast support. I'm feeling a bit nostalgic this evening This group of students was my first moving up ceremony in 6th grade. I was happy to be invited to the moving up ceremony to watch, but I can say now that no one told me I was on the program to speak. And I didn't find this out until about halfway through the program when I actually saw it when reading. After a brief moment of panic, I pulled some thoughts together to share with the group as I entered high school. If I remember correctly, the basic theme was go for it. That you were a hands-on type of group that continually looked at circumstances in a different way. I mean, what other message could you share to a group of students who played We Will Rock You as their band music selection in the ceremony? While you certainly have grown and matured over the past 6 years, graduates, this dynamic has not changed. And you are certainly went for it. Individuals in your class have gained some of the highest academic awards in the nation. Others have been offered or started working jobs in your chosen profession before leaving high school. Some of you have used your voice in the defense of others, worked with underclassmen to make them part of your team, or created new opportunities for younger students. Together, you went out into our community and made it better on our first day of service. Finally, graduates, you pulled together to support each other to get through the COVID pandemic, to finally sit on the stage together tonight. If this isn't an example of going for it, I don't know what is. Tonight is the capstone of your success, and we are all very proud and wish you nothing but the best in your next steps of life. Members of the Board of Education, parents, guardians, and guests, based on the recommendation of the faculty and administration of the Washington Academy at the Salem Central School District, the students sitting before you tonight to receive their diploma have met all the graduation requirements and set forth by the New York State Board of Regents and are entitled to all the benefits thereof. I give you the class of 2021. At this time, I'd like to invite Ms. Ann Dunnigan, President of the Board of Education, to present the diplomas to the 231st graduating class of the Salem, Washington Academy.
Mackenzie Antonia Bramer. Andrea May Rose Carey. Joseph Carey. Tori Rose Carey. Caitlin Lee Chiricello. Sierra Lynn Cobart. Emily Michaela Curtis. Kian Michael Dashnaw. Hunter Shane Andreas Sears Dawson. Ezra Alan Doan. Keenan Elizabeth Fraunhofer. Matthew Allen Gardner. Matthew Jeffrey Gerber in absentia. Carl Hazen George IV.
Good job, Georgie.
Calvin David Glover.
Smile pretty. Smile pretty.
Brian Allen Godkin. Justin Matthew Harmon. Gwyneth Ophelia Hunt in absentia. Rachel May Hunt. Cody Ray Kennedy. Joseph Elijah Kitts. Michael Paul Knapp. Brendan Francis Lee. David Leon Lockhart II. Ariella Rose Jasmine Mancine. Finley Jean Mayer. Samuel George McAloney. Mackenzie Marie McBride Keys. Sarah Grace McAuliffe. Logan Michael Morris. Douglas John Pennington, Jr. Madison Jade Prasad. Samantha Rose Raposa. David Peter Ricard III.
Go, David!
Blake Lauren Rich. Micaiah Ann Roselle in absentia. Kylie Ann Rubel. Dakota John Ruggles. Joseph Malcolm Telford. Reed Kirst Thetford. Mason Christopher Tersey. Bruce Tyler Waite. And Megan Alexandra Wood.
Is everybody ready?
Please stand and join in as Keenan Fraunhofer leads us in singing the alma mater. The words are in the back of your program.